Hello guys, our today's Viva topic which is loosely coupling in Java. So first of all, what exactly the coupling? So basically, coupling is we can say it is not nothing but the not degree of knowledge, or we can say the information between the two classes. That means one class how to share that all resources are forcefully shared with another class. That the relationship between we can say it is a coupling. So in our today's video, we are only discussing about the there are basically the two types of coupling, which is one loosely coupling and tightly coupled. So basically in that our today's video, we are only discussing about that loosely coupling. So basically loosely coupled, that means we can say our class one class is not always depend on that other class. So this phenomenon we can say that it will be loosely coupled object, or we can say loosely coupled class in Java. So the main reason is how to achieve that loosely coupling in Java. So basically, and why we are using loosely coupled in our Java programming or any programming language, which whenever we are creating any project or we are building any software. So basically in that software development, it is very important component, I think, because if we don't use loosely coupling components in our projects, then it will be not maintain our code, and it will be not scalable project, I think, and there is more consequences will we have to ready to face during the completion of projects. So that's why it is necessary to always our project should be the loosely coupled, in the form of loosely coupled. So basically, how to achieve the loosely coupled uh, in context of our uh, project in a Java programming language. So if we want to achieve that, whenever we class, for example, we have the class A and the class B, and there are some implementation of the class A, and some methods which is present in that class B. And if you want to get or get all that methods which is present in that B, then we are just simply created the object in that class A. So basically, whenever we are creating the uh, object of that class B in that class A, so it will be get ultimately the all that properties or methods which is present in that B class. We have to access in our A class. So basically in that phenomenon we can say it is the both classes, class A and class B, are both are the tightly coupled. So when we have what we have to achieve the loosely coupled in that. So basically the concept of interface which is introduced in that. So basically in that interface we are just creating an interface between that both classes, and whatever the methods we want to execute, there are some abstract methods which is already present in that interface. So which class write the implementation of that methods, we don't care about that, because we are just accessing that in the class A, and whatever the in that backend who which class implement that all the logical data, we don't care about that, because we want to get some access in that class A. So whenever we implement that interface in our class A, then which methods, if we want only two methods in that from that interface, so we don't need to care the we don't need to create the object of that another classes which is present in that. We just implement that interface, and which classes which methods we want to access, just we are creating the object and call that methods in our class A. So it's just a simple phenomenon to achieve that loosely coupled. So whenever we are creating, and that all methods we can access in that class A also. And the simply manner we can say the example of loosely coupled, we can say the in a real world we can say a TV and remote example. So basically, suppose if we don't have a remote of that TV, so still we have to access that the buttons which is present at that set top box, or we can say the console of that TV. We can just use of that buttons we can access all that our television channels also. So basically there is no compulsion to need of channel need of remote in that with related to TV. So that's why we can say it will be loosely coupled. And when we are discussing about the example, real world example about the tightly coupled, which we can say this our switch and our fan. So basically whenever we want to on the fan, so we have to just on our switch, and when we want to off that fan, so we just put on the switch and off that switch. So basically it is a both two are completely dependent on each others. So basically they are tightly coupled, I think. So this is a common difference between the tightly coupled and loosely coupled. And whenever we want to build any software, or whenever we are creating any project in our Java applications, so basically we must have in our mind clear that, so our all classes and all methods are loosely coupled in that. So because whenever we are completing the project, we have the code maintainability, scalability. So these are the all functionalities we have to achieve. So that's why we are implementing the loosely coupled project in our systems. So that's all about it. I hope you understand. Thank you.